Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Jesse Jackson III. I'm the best-selling author and facilitator of the Don't Kick 'em Out book and training series. And a major part of the Don't Kick 'em Out book and training series, the playbook, is what we have spent time to break down some things about attendance. Come to school, be on time. We're noticing the trends nationwide in rural and inner city. One part is poor attendance. Another part is tardiness. And then there's a pillar of truancy. What our business has done is they lump everything together. As a person who specializes in solving issues, so what our book series is about, what our training program is about, is fundamentally providing solutions. Let's target a problem and let's solve it. Let's come up with some core things that we could do foundationally to get it correct. I was one of the first people that said years ago that one of the worst behaviors is poor attendance and truancy, tardiness. Well, people want to say, well, that's not behavioral, Dr. Jackson. It's attendance, and the attendance office will handle it. That's telling me you don't get it. And when you start thinking about trauma zone schools, high levels of poverty's not money, it's mentality. What's one of the pillars of poverty mentality? It is a devalue for education. It is a complete disrespect for time, right? What we've seen get worse over this last 10 years, particularly, is the value of education. It's really going in the toilet. And the schoolhouse, are really our economics, our business quality is tied to kids coming to school. We have to approach it differently. The stuff we're doing is just not getting it. I have come up with a list, probably about 20, 25 things to do. Some of the things, folks, you're doing it already. Okay. And then there's some things that you need to do better and some you're not doing at all. So this is nothing to agree with. It is getting it fixed. The first pillar of getting it fixed is understanding why the kids are not coming to school or they're late. And that is about their parental and guardian situation, straight up. Right? You can try to come up with all these other reasons. You could try to make it sound better than what it is. But if I'm not coming to school, it is on the parent. It is on the guardian. I have personally seen situations where I got third and fourth graders deciding whether they want to come to school or not. I'll give you a scenario, and I actually experienced and went through it. That's what my library is about, stuff I did. I do all my own work. I have a team. Research. We've been in this thing strong, researching for 20 plus years, and we've done it. I was in the South. One of my principal friends was in a real bad situation. He's about 400 plus kids are missing from his enrollment. Superintendent's not happy, and he's making it clear that there will be changes. There will be budget cuts, and we're going to start at the top. Now, he's telling them, he's saying this in the meeting. He's made it clear to me. I'm like, okay, this is a problem. I don't want to be a part of this. Guy's about to get whacked because he's got low enrollments. Kids didn't come back to school and didn't show up. He's like, Jackson, what we doing? And I just automatically thought, I said, well, did you go over to the houses? He was like, we sending the things out every day. We calling the house every day. We're doing that, and the numbers change every day. I said, well, did you knock on the doors? Whatever address you got, did you knock on doors? In this particular place, they had resources for that. So once again, if it's not something you can do, let it go. But in this situation, they could. Large high school, they had resource officers, law enforcement and things like that. So I said, take your resource officer, your social worker, you go, and somebody else go out as a team. No individual knocking on the door. Don't let the law go up to the door. Make it real informal. Let them see your face first. Boom, 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 boom. And on one particular day on my visit, they took me out there with them. Wow, cool. Boom, 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 boom. Goes to a house. You can hear the lady call the principal name from the porch. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Hey, we since such and such ain't been coming to school. And you can hear her confused, like, oh. You can hear, go to the back. You can hear, she said, come on in, y'all, come on in. And she goes to the back. And she said, your principal's out here. You going to school today? It's a choice. This is what I'm saying. The culture's changed. Poverty culture has devalued education. Poverty culture has changed the parental dynamics to where parent relationships today are now sibling relationships. They're sibling relationships, which is toilet. We're going to lose that. And now the school has got to be the introducer of policy, introducer of education, and kind of be the teacher of the things we want to see. We have to accept that the knowledge is not there and we're beyond expectations. We have to start teaching standards. So just like we teach standards to the children, we have to teach standards to the families because they're not there. And you could waste your time. You could lose your title money. You can take all those penalties if you want to, or you can get serious about your business and you can start putting systems in place for attendance before you start school. I can tell you so many schools I'm working with, I am going to their parent orientation over the summer, in the fall, because we've got to have it and we got to teach. We're not policying people. We got to teach. Policies won't get them right. Tell you right now, policies won't get them right, but they got to be taught. Practices, they have to be taught. Last thing I'll leave with on this, we're talking about come to school, closing the attendance gap. I can remember being in Louisiana once, at one of my colleagues' school. She was a veteran, meaning to that district. She'd been there a long time, so a lot of her kids, parents, she had taught. And there was a case where we were going over data and looking at certain kids. And she said, well, this kid should be able to be proficient or whatever. But the kid always late and miss first hour or second hour, however it goes. And I said, well, did you talk to them? She was like, that's my former student or whatever. I said, you talk to her? She said, nah, she know better. I said, call her in. She was like, she bring her late every day. Call her in. Sat down. Hey, mom. Hey, such and such is really, really smart. We need her, blah, blah, blah. But she's always late and she missed most of the math lesson. That's why her scores are so low. I need you to get her here on time for me. That lady started crying and she said she didn't think about it. She just getting off work. She late. She's just like, I'm just going to get her there. She's not thinking about the girl is missing precious instruction. And do you know that lady, true to her word, probably about at a very, very high 90%, kept that girl there on time. Because we have to talk to them, teach them, right? Policies will do one thing for us, but teaching will do something different. It's called come to school, be on time. It's laying out some reasons why stuff is going on, what poverty is making it hard for us to do, not money. Here in the brain, mentalities, and it's in our staff as well. So what I did was I did write the book. I have come out with a digital course. It is available on demand. You can watch it. I've had several administrators get the course, download it, watch it immediately, read the book, and literally in 1 week call us back and say, hey man, we need to get you out here, man. Talk to my admin team because it's things we need to hear and understand. Growth is the name of the game, not growth theory. People need to grow. And the thing that I think I'm just most appreciative of, I was blessed to finish college pretty early, 22, right? And I've been working a long time. I've been working 30 years. I'm a young guy, right? I'm a young guy. I've had so much experience. And I've had it all through K-12, the university level, junior college level, the juvenile level, the insurance level. I've worked for the government and I've been on my own for 20 years in business. I've seen so much. I've seen what's a go and what's a no. And that is what creates the value. That's why I write so much. I've documented my journey. I have documented the things I've seen and my travels to share with you, to give you insight, help in what you're dealing with. Please download that course today. And watch it with your team. Take some notes. Talk about it. If I can help you pass that, please always call us, but always start here. Start it. Get the book, review, take some notes, see what's going on. It's only what I've done. It's only what I've seen. It's what I've seen nationwide in 2 countries, 27 states. It is. come to school, be on time. It's a part of the Don't Kick 'Em Out book and training series. I'm always here to help you. Let's get these kids to school on time, ready to learn.